We're currently at 66 degrees. The property address is 11725 Carriage Park Lane in Duluth, Georgia. Here we are on the back slope. We're gonna do a repairability test. This is our wind damage shingle right here. In order to replace this shingle, these are our tabs that must go up. The tools we're gonna be using is this small bar, snake, a hammer, some nails, and we got our new shingle right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're keeping everything under 40 degrees today when touching these shingles. We don't want to lift them more than 40 degrees. Just enough to get the snake in there and get the nail out. We've got our new shingle here. Again, we're only lifting enough just to get the snake in there. Nail didn't properly go in. Try that again. Something that I wanted to note out is the impact that's being left behind from using the snake. Hitting down on the hammer down here, it's leaving an impact there. I wanted you guys to notice all of the granules that are coming off as I'm hammering down. Again, I'm only lifting just enough to get this snake in there, and so I can hammer it down, install this nail. Nail didn't properly go in. Let me try that again. There we go. Notice these new lines that are going across this shingle here. We've got new lines that are forming on this shingle as well. You can see these tears right here in the corners, line going straight across. We've got a line going straight across on this shingle as well, right here. Another line forming on this shingle. You can see the tears from the edges. And you can notice all the granules that are coming off as well. On this shingle right here, we've got a line going across, very visible. Another line across this shingle, very visible line. And as well as this shingle, another very visible line. Another thing that I wanted to point out was the impact that's being left behind from the snake. Right here, there's impact marks as well as here. And an impact mark here as well. So for our repairability test on the back slope, it's a fail. Thank you for your time. GoPro, stop recording. We're currently at 66 degrees. Here we are on the front slope of 11725 Carriage Park Lane in Duluth, Georgia. So for the front slope, we found a wind damage shingle here, and this shingle is not replaceable based on the infrastructure of the roof right now, and to not further damage or compromise the integrity of this roof. There's not a whole lot that can be done with this type of shingle. If I were to try to lift this up, it is very stuck on the front, and it would cause for me to rip this shingle. As you can tell, I'm using enough force, but the shingle is not able to come up correctly, and on some areas it's too thin. It's much too thin, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna rip it, and that's not something that I want to do. You know, I don't want to damage the integrity of this roof. The way that this front slope is set up, it's non-repairable. You know, I can't maneuver these shingles without damaging them. So there's not a whole lot that can be done. Therefore, for the front slope, it's not repairable. It demands a full replacement. Thank you for your time. GoPro, stop recording.